Shalom everyone, I'm Captain Judaism, and I command you to build a boat. Because you must build a boat, and you must build a boat. Everyone must build a boat, including me, because this is You Must Build a Boat by 88 Games. This actually used to be an iOS game, believe it or not. Well, granted by its simplistic art style, and the fact that 88 Games always makes iOS games, kind of understandable why I say this is an iOS game, because it is. And it was recently brought to Steam, and it's currently only $3 on Steam, actually, and I figured I actually kind of want to give it a go, because I hate puzzle games, but I like RPG games, and I actually kind of like Match 3 games, and this game is a Match 3 RPG. And I figure, that's kind of interesting, I want to give it a go. And hello Dark Daedalus, glad to have you with me. I'm actually, if I update everything correctly on my dashboard here, I'm going to be playing a couple of games, because not only is this game something I want to give a bash, one of my favorite games from Early Access, which is something I never thought I'd ever say, just released a recent patch, and I want to give that a try as well, because they released a couple new classes. But that is going to be for a later time. For now, I'd say maybe for about an hour I'm going to be streaming You Must Build a Boat. As you can see, I haven't quite touched anything yet, outside of launching it and making sure it shows up fine on OBS. So let us begin and see what it's like to build a boat. I bet it's going to be a lot easier than building an actual boat in real life is. Oh, you are welcome, Dark Daedalus. I'm glad that you like Ziggurat. Yes, it's a surprisingly interesting FPS roguelike game, wouldn't you say? I love the variety of weapons. I like how each character, once you start unlocking them, has special little things about them. And I like how it's challenging without being unfair, for the most part, anyway. Unless, the only time I ever feel it's unfair is when it gives you terrible weapons, or only one variety of them every stage. That's when it's terrible. Outside of that, huge fan of that game. But let me begin real quick here. So I'm probably going to have to go through the tutorial because... Oh, completed! I'm done! Oh. Okay, so it's not you must build a boat, it's you must build a bigger boat. So already we're at lying. That's not very nice of him. I think I need to take a drink here pretty soon. I don't know why. What's up my throat today again? Okay, so do I have to? Can I click on my guy? No. Click on them? Ah, okay, easy enough. Tutorial missions! Okay. Oh, okay, so you drag the entire thing. Kind of finicky from what I saw there. Or maybe I wonder if it really hates high DPI mice. Can I speed the dialogue by clicking? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. Wonder what those little boxes do. Not too certain. Oh, okay, so moving the entire thing is what makes it move. I am doing frickin' terribly already. I said I like Match 3, I never said I was actually any good at them. Well, at least the gameplay's simplistic, I'll say that much. Ah, okay, so I'm looking for keys, though, but, keys to get to... That's actually a very interesting take on match 3. I just wish I wasn't terrible at... I don't really like how you move the entire thing in such a manner, unfortunately, though. But I win anyway. Oh. Okay. Huh. So you can't lose. That's an interesting mechanic, to say the least. I evidently now have a lizard man named Stan. So that's what the game... Okay, I'm taking a nap. Somersault, that's amusing. Alright, so let's see, how does the upgrade process go? Okay. So you just talk to the guy, I can put my money... No. Need to click to upgrade stuff, that's interesting. I don't know, so it looks like... So that's a muscle, that's a brain. I'm guessing that's physical attack, magic attack, silver thingamajig, and all we do is we go back here and... I wonder if that's necessary to always add a quest. Claw. Is there a crafting system in this game? Okay. I wonder what that stuff I'm collecting is, if it's used for anything. Well, it's certainly a simplistic game, I'll say that much. Which means I'm probably going to get myself killed in just a moment here. Okay, food. Interesting. So this is definitely a casual game, as it seems quite evident by the control scheme. Not to say that's a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination, not certain what food's used for. It definitely shows its iOS roots, and not exactly a streamer-friendly game, I'll say, because it's not... It's interesting, but it's definitely more of a solo experience, because you can't really comment on what's going on here. What if this... Oh, I lost. But yeah, this looks like this is pretty much all there is to. You must build a... Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. So you add a quest to give yourself a little bit more difficulty in the dungeon, and then then you complete the quest and you get to capture creatures. Is there a point in capturing creatures? I wonder. Guess I'll just keep trying for a little. Okay, and it looks like they add modifiers when you add quests. Okay. Okay, well that explains that then. Yeah, that's a neat little mechanic, I'll say that. And I now have a turnip. Because why not? Oh, and it looks like my stats carry over. As I have a lot of brains, which I'm still not certain what brains actually does. I hope they explain food to me, though. Okay, and in between these little run. Well, at least now I know how to reach the next segments of the run. I am actually kind of liking this game, but I definitely see that it's not a streamer-friendly game, so I don't think I'll be streaming it for all that long. But we have other games planned for today. Nice music, if nothing else. And now I'm fighting a llama. Is what I think it's supposed to be. Oh, I lost. Oh well. Okay. Easy enough. Or interesting enough, I should say. Oh, that's dragon, not a llama. Okay, interesting enough. Yep, looks like I always win in this game, which, you know, I'm sure isn't a terrible thing, but I'm afraid there's no real threat, it's not as interesting as I was hoping. Oh well, let's talk to this guy real quick. I don't know what energy does. But, so yeah, it looks like that's the how the game crumbles. What? Okay, well that's certainly interesting. So yeah, I'm afraid there isn't a whole lot more to You must build a boat, unfortunately. I don't really want to keep streaming something that I'm afraid isn't entirely interesting, because it looks like it's just a match 3 game from an iOS game, which is perfectly fine when it's a good one, that you can't lose, so it's just a slow slog forward. I mean, the gameplay's simple, but interesting, but not really good for a stream environment. So I guess that's good for this one for now. So I'm actually gonna stop real quick and start up the other game that I had on the agenda, because again, it's gonna be Darkest Dungeon, where it's a lot more interesting than this one, at least to stream, I'd say. So I'm gonna stop real quick and switch over to that. So let me do that real quick, as I hit the wrong button.